Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel as I get hit by my harvester. And welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 and Ohio Richlands. We are working on a few contracts for harvesting. We have actually made a few changes and additions to our equipment. Alright, there we go. Work on getting this guy unloaded. This is turning into a multi-day event almost. We've been going all day since very early morning in this on this one field alone. Let me get this pulled up here. So we are actually harvesting field 31, and then we have 17 and 8 to harvest, both of which, well, all three are corn. Then we also picked up some cultivating contracts as well as a plowing contract. So yeah, this tractor, I don't remember exactly what I had. Wrong button. I don't remember exactly what I had in the last episode, but we have kind of upgraded a few pieces of equipment. Unfortunately, I kind of had to. The harvester broke down, as did the one tractor that we had. So, insurance actually took care of part of the payments, so we got these two. The harvester, as you might be able to tell, is an S790. I love the fact that we got the American flag on the side of that. Love it. Goes well with this Demco auger wagon with the American flag on the side. I can't remember. 7R350, 350 horse. So we have a few new pieces of equipment, but not much. I'm trying to do quite a few contracts. As you can see, it is October, so we are trying to get contracts done and taken care of for our neighbors and help them out. And also, you know, help ourselves out to a little extra money coming into the bank. Because right now, as we sit here, I'm staring at about a little over $6 grand, $6.5 grand, give or take, in our bank account. So not looking the greatest by any means. But this is, we are harvesting, pull this up. We are harvesting field 8, the biggest, or yeah, the biggest field on the map. Or pretty much, yeah. Field 10 again gives it a run for its money, as does 25. But I feel just because it doesn't have near as much in the way of like waterways and such, it's the biggest map or field on the map. So field 31 is over here. That's a decent sized field, as is 17. So those are the other two that we are going to need to harvest before it's all said and done. I have a feeling that because I hopped in there, I might have missed part of that. Part of the unload. Oops. But I do have crop destruction turned off. So as he comes past, we're going to hop back over and continue at least making sure he's unloaded. So yeah. This is a new header that we have on the harvester that I have not used before. And once we unload, I will pull it up as far as the description, as far as what we're actually using. Because I am trying to keep an eye on everything here. Yeah, that should be fine. Looks like it's pretty much empty. There we go. I'm wanting to pull all the way up here, kind of unload the trailer if we can. I think I might make a couple other changes. I might get a few gravity wagons. The shop had mentioned to me that they're going to have a few coming in. So I might make a couple changes. Get a bigger capacity trailer, possibly. Grain trailer. Like semi-trailer, that is. So that way, you know, feels like this guy. Brakes still don't want to work right. There we go. So we're gonna hop into here. Like I mentioned, the corn header that we're running is this guy here, the 712 FC. It's let's actually pull it up in here, kind of show you a little bit more of what it is. I believe this is a relatively newer mod that's come out, at least to my knowledge. I don't remember seeing it before, but you do have your option for stock stompers. You know, a couple different options at that. Chopping knives underneath. Which, the funny thing about the chopping knives, the Stockmaster, you only have the one option. Like your grass around your fields, this will actually chop it up and cut it, which I think is hilarious. Then your back work lights is the only option, which if you look at close enough here underneath where it says John Deere, you can see them pop up. And I apologize, you can't actually see everything on this side. That's why I'm kind of trying to let you know. But yeah, the one I have is actually... you can kind of see better this way. Because if I turn the stock stumpers off... Oh, wrong way. You can see them disappear. So, but I think... though that kind of is null and void when you put on the chopping knives. So I don't think it really adds anything to it. So I think you can go one way or the other in that regard, unless you wanted to go with these stock stompers, but at the same time, it's chopping up the residue. You don't have any stalks to stomp. So I may have to go back in and adjust it after we get this harvesting done. But I realized I didn't have a corn harvest header. And this is the 2016 version here. I don't think there's anything too different to it. Still got your work lights, chopping knives. Looks like maybe a couple different variants on the stock stompers, but that's about it. But as far as the other equipment that we have, we do have some winter equipment. This is for the skid steer. We do have a skid steer now. Oh yeah, I did get a mower. I got a little bit of mowing equipment and such. So we do have a push mower, a rotting mower, and I believe a weed whacker. Yeah, weed whacker. So we ended up getting this beautiful truck here. I can't remember if I had that in the last episode or not. So, nothing too drastic. We still have this crazy beast, the Unreal 2. So, mine does not look like that. Ooh, better get caught up to the harvester. We're slowly getting there. I do have time right now set to 0.5 because I realized that I had this time set way too high for everything that I have going on at the moment. So, yeah, oops. I knocked it down to 0.5 to try to see what I can do about getting this harvested before it all goes to crap and I lose out on the contract. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic week. I am doing loads better than what I was about almost a week ago at this point. So yeah, I am still, I know I keep saying it and I'm not really showing much from your guys' viewpoint, but I am still very much working on getting things situated and organized to where I feel comfortable actually doing a live stream. I mean, at the same time, I haven't seen much input from you guys in terms of what you want to see on that regard. So it's just going to be kind of, you know, either a few people that show up, great, we'll decide from there, or I might just say screw it. Hey, guess what, guys? We're either going to do Farming Sim, ATS, Project Hospital. Who knows? Project Hospital might not be a bad one. We can hop in there and kind of start building our own, or work on our own hospital, or existing, or who knows what. Yeah, so I feel like I'm just rambling. I never have anything wrote out. I never have anything planned on what I'm going to talk about when it comes to these. It's just whatever comes to mind. So, woohoo! I think what I might do, though, since to keep me from talking too much more and blabbering about who knows what, we're just going to get the time lapse going. Kick some music on, get the tunes going, and get this field harvested up. I kind of wish I had a bigger harvester and a bigger header, because this would be knocked out much quicker. But I'm not set up for massive fields. This isn't one of those maps, so I don't feel the need to get all that equipment. So when it comes to this kind of field, I just gotta, you know, play it by ear and deal with what I got. I mean, I very well could have used the equipment, you know, rented the equipment, but it doesn't make much sense to me if I already got equipment. It might not be set up for the size, but it still functions. But I think what I'm going to do, come down here, fill up the rest of the semi-trailer, take a load over. I may have to take a quick break because I think my dogs are wanting to go out and play in the rain, or who knows what it's doing outside. So in any case, if it skips ahead a little bit, that's why. Since I got a hot second here waiting on the harvester. These are not my bins, but I would not mind having these bins for over at my farm, or at least one of these anyway. Just give me a little bit of overflow. Because with the couple fields that I currently own, I might just start doing all the same products every year, and then just kind of focus on selling it. I'm not gonna do the same same plant every year, but the same plant across my fields per year. So come springtime, I may just decide to do all corn. The following year, maybe all soybeans, and so on. So unless, you know, I need to talk to or I might talk to the my neighbor over here, the owner. I'm not bugging him because it's, you know, dinner time hour. It's 6:30 at night in game time. But I may have to talk to my buddy over here, see what's going on with these. Because, I mean, these look brand new, but I really haven't ever seen him out running equipment. So maybe I can lease these bins off of him. Or lease the land in the buildings. Give myself a little bit more room. Ooh. This is a nice shed. It's open, so yeah. Oh, wow. This one's really spacious. I kind of wish this had lights in it, though. Holy shnikes, this is a massive building. Alright, let's see then. This looks like it might have been flooded, though. I don't know. Let me out. There we go. See, I'm gonna talk to my neighbor, see what's going on with these. If he's not using them, except for, obviously, it looks like he might be using this space here for a workshop and whatnot. I might talk to him, see about if leasing, or lease to own for that matter. Ooh, can I go up? Yes, I can. Haha, I made it. This actually wouldn't be bad for bales or pallets of who knows what. I do like the fact that we can... Kids, don't try this at home. That we can actually go up there. Yeah, I didn't realize that he actually had such nice bins. And it just never dawned on me that he's never really used them, to my knowledge. But like I said, they look brand spanking new. I don't know if this is his field or not. All I know is that I responded to a request for help on the county website, county farmers website, that we, you know, all of us tend to use, and if we need help, you know, for a field or whatever, or doing any kind of farm hand work, we post on there, and other farmers will respond if we can help. That's how I found out. I didn't really pay attention to who it was. It just said need help harvesting, and I was the first one to put a bid in and get it. So I need to take a closer look, see exactly who I'm doing this for, and it might prosper future negotiations on certain things. We'll have to take a look at that in the future and keep that in mind. But I think that's enough boring harvesting for this video, guys, as well as, you know, doing a little bit of transportation. It seems like it's a little bit late at night, but I need to focus on getting this field finished off and the other two harvested, hopefully before the rain moves in, because they are calling for rain, I believe, at some point tonight. And I want to try to get as much harvested as I can before that rain moves in. So I'm going to turn the camera off for now, get focused on this, get do what I can to get all these fields taken care of and knocked out. So guys, as always, if you happen to like what you see or catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post and not just a select few here and there. If you're already a subscribed, guys, I thank you and I greatly appreciate it. So with all that being said, I will see you next time, guys. Take care. Peace. Gosh, I thought they'd never leave.